So recently, my wife had 2 days off, and that's very special in Japan, very rare. And she decided to do gyoza, and gyoza is like the Japanese type of dumpling. Each and every country has its dumplings, so does Japan. And gyoza are basically, she is now preparing and cutting cabbage. She enjoyed it quite, I think. I also enjoyed making a video about it. So gyoza is usually you put in minced meat, a couple of course some seasoning and cabbage. I think she put in like spring onions into it, and then she tried something new, and you can see that later on. It was, she combined some with a little bit of cheese. It's like a string cheese, and she cut that and put it inside as well. Those are very sharp traditional Japanese knives. You have to be very careful with them. They're really good. Usually you don't find that one in our Western hemisphere, right? So later on we decided to do a little bit more for a couple of the other days as well. So she usually prepares them not only for one day. And now you can see the minced meat here, and she did a little bit of some, I don't know, like a spicy sauce. It smelled really strong. I know you can't smell it, but it was strong but tasty. And you can see here, I don't know, it's not spring onion, it's something else, something greenish, but still what she's gonna do is combine everything together and then make dumplings out of it like this. And the green package over there, right? Yeah, she gave me to smell it because it was really strong. And the green package over there is the string cheese. Unfortunately, you can see she had YouTube running in the back, so I couldn't record or leave the sound inside. I'm sorry, but I try to do it better next time, remind her. Anyways, yeah, so now she's kind of like mixing it together, and after that she will take a couple of dumpling sheets, kind of, right, like here, and then put the filling inside. So you basically, what you do is you use a little bit of water on the edge of the sheet, then put the filling in the middle, and then you wrap it together and do like a little bit of a very strange technique, like zip it. You do like a Z, kind of. You lay like two sides over each other, kind of. I don't know how to explain, but you can you can't see that really. Maybe later a little bit, because then it gets this very known shape on the outside. And then she puts it a little bit of starch around it. And then the next one, the starch, I guess later on when you cook it, you will see that it turns a little bit crispy without using oil, right? So there is, yeah, the perfection. I did it myself once. It was fun. This time I didn't help her, but it's been quite a while since she did that, because she never had time. Yeah, once again, water, filling, and then the zigzag technique, I would call it. It's a fairly small kitchen, but it's still enough to prepare gyoza, right? But anyways, so after that, you can now see you put that onto a pan and put in like boiling water, and then you just yeah, leave it in the water, and it becomes pretty crunchy. As I said, she usually said, oh, I have to have makeup and stuff like that. Now the camera is running and she is like goofing around. Typical woman, right? So there's the starch. There's a little bit of yeah, this is a rice cooker. Never had that in Germany back then, but yeah, we started with the she prepared a little bit of rice, and here you can see again the salad is already done. She did a batch of gyoza. As you can see, my skill of recording is not that well yet. No one wants to see the wall, but yeah, that's basically what it is. We had, I think, like, we could eat that like over 3 days or 2 days, and one batch was like frozen. So many you can do with that one mixture. It's kind of cool. Here, like zoomed in, now putting it together, and then you can see like a little bit like zigzagging. I don't know how to say it perfectly, but it's a little bit like zigzag, like cover each other up. Each side gets a little bit stretched and covered up. A little bit of starch again, and next one. Yeah, that's basically it. Of course, when 2 people doing it, that's way faster. So yeah, that's it.
Still gyoza.